Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. The winter southwesterly is back. A little bit premature for the Ekka next month, but I'm sure we'll get a few more of these outbreaks before the season's over. Some chilly nights ahead with no rain for at least the next 4 or 5 days. Mornings are cooling down already and the numbers will likely keep falling over the next 2 nights. The range in Mackay today was 10 to 23 degrees, with Claremont dropping to a low of just 3. Let's start with the satellite loop now. A lot has happened over the weekend and it's all gone, but the first thing you notice is this gigantic swell. It's like a big low pressure vortex, very similar to the one over a week ago that smashed all those cliffs on the eastern New South Wales coast, and it looks like it's happening again. Lots of rain over Sydney and New South Wales from this system and a lot of wind. The wind is getting into Queensland, but as you can see, apart from these puffs of clouds and a few little showers over the granite belt, it's been basically clear. On today's chart now, you can see the main low pressure system. It's a real bomb, this one, and it's causing an enormous swell, but because of the shape of the coastline, it's going to be a while before that swell makes it up into Queensland. But what it's doing, clockwise winds are bringing a dry, cool southwesterly air mass into Queensland, but it's only on the granite belt that we're still getting a little bit that wrapping around the low effect that we're getting some cloud. Tomorrow's chart, the low moves a bit further out, not much change, and by the outlook chart, you can see the low is far enough out to see that it starts to send a swell up the east coast of Queensland. It will remain dry with widespread frost in the mornings. Now the latest from the Weather Bureau. Boating forecast for Mackay waters, south to southwest winds up to 20 knots tomorrow. Wednesday's the same. Thursday, south-southeast 15 to 20 knots. Tomorrow's first tide will be a low around 11:30 a.m, followed by a late afternoon high. Neither of those two tides are very noteworthy, with tonight's moon reaching first quarter. The Central Coast and Whitsunday, some inland frost. Sunny day after that. Mackay 8 to 23 degrees. Bowen and Proserpine at top of 26. Central Highlands and Coalfields, morning frost, then a sunny day. Emerald 5 up to 23 degrees. Claremont 2 to 23 and Moranbah 24. Looking ahead for Mackay, crystal clear skies all week long with 2 or 3 brisk mornings before minimum temps begin to rise again. A few clouds returning for the weekend, but rain's unlikely. And that's all for tonight, folks. Pleasure to have your company as always, and thanks for watching 7 Local Weather. I'll be back tomorrow with more in the latest. Hope you can join me then. Now it's back to the team.
Liv, thank you very much, mate. And thanks for your company, folks. Just a reminder, if you'd like to watch our news again, you can catch it anytime on 7+. We've got the National Bulletin now. See you tomorrow night. Good night.